Customer value is the key to a company's success in today's business world. It's everything your company stands for, its values, products, and how it treats its customers. Customer value is what makes a company successful and keeps it that way. It is the foundation of a business. The best way to maintain customer value? That's where Business 901 comes in. We're here to help you create a customer value program. This program will help you organize your business around building a better customer experience and creating a corporate culture where employees are actively engaged in developing and delivering a superior customer experience. Creating a customer value management strategy is about learning what your customers are looking for and then developing an action plan to deliver on those needs consistently. That's why action learning is so important. Action learning is a practice that emphasizes the idea that learning by doing is the key to innovation and problem solving. You can use one-time, one-off events, training, or research as opportunities to learn from your customers, assess their needs, and make changes accordingly. Action learning also helps you identify your company's opportunities for continuous improvement. If you have a product problem, action learning can help you address it quickly without waiting for long-term research or study. In addition to being a powerful learning tool in its own right, action learning can also be used as part of a larger customer value management strategy that incorporates existing practices like surveys and social listening. Brands no longer have to focus only on their products. Instead, they must also think about the experiences that customers have with their company, and doing so in a way that's not only impactful but also sustainable for the long term. As digital transformation accelerates, customers are becoming more demanding than ever before. Expectations are changing faster than ever, as evidenced by everything from clear expectations around transparency and data privacy to social media and more frictionless options like online reviews. Brands must create a customer value management strategy that addresses their staff and customers' needs. If you're not already familiar with this concept, let's look at managing customer value and why it's so important for your brand going forward. Even if your business is focused on a physical product, gathering data and developing insights is still important to create a customer value management strategy. This is because while physical goods can be seen as tangible assets, customers are more willing than ever to invest their time, money, and personal data into brands and products in exchange for value. Understanding what your customers want is the key to creating a successful customer value management strategy. This starts with gathering data that will help you know what your customers want from you and why they have certain expectations around this. It's also important to understand where your competition stands to identify what customer value management strategies other brands use, then develop yours accordingly. First and foremost, managing customer value is about understanding what your customers expect of you. This means that it's important for brands to consider the quality of their products and services and the experience they provide along the way. This can be achieved by conducting a customer value analysis, which helps brands uncover their core values and understand how they can best align those with their customers' needs to create the most impactful customer experience possible. Customer value analysis gives brands insight into what their customers value most regarding their experience with them. With this process, brands can also look at what product-service combinations would provide the greatest value to maximize the quality and integrity of their brand's overall customer experience. In other words, your company doesn't have to limit itself to just one type of product or service when considering how it can deliver better customer experiences. Before effectively managing customer value, you must determine your key customer values and assess how your company meets them. This process differs depending on your business type, whether it's a retailer, service-based, or B2B. With customers becoming more demanding and brands striving to meet those demands, creating strategies that align with your current market is important. The best way to do this is by identifying what drives customer value in today's market and designing your strategy around that. For example, if you're a retailer specializing in shoes, providing quality products at low prices is important in driving customer value. Another factor may be convenient if you're a restaurant, offering easy-to-order food options like online ordering or table delivery. Managing customer value also creates a positive impact on the brand's overall operational efficiency as well as its bottom line. It reduces costs for the company by creating efficiencies and maximizing revenue, which improves return on investment, ROI. Managing customer value also makes it easier for employees to do their jobs because they know exactly what's expected from them, meaning there's less time spent managing processes and getting caught up with tasks that don't drive value for the company. The ultimate goal of working customer value, creating experiences that drive growth while aligning with what matters most to customers. One thing that customers do not expect is your company is out of touch with the evolving customer demand. By managing customer value, you can make the necessary adjustments to your marketing communication strategies and assumptions, which will ultimately help to build a better customer experience for everyone involved. Managing customer value also helps to understand what's working and what's not from a marketing perspective. It allows you to adjust your strategy more quickly to move forward with greater confidence going into the future. To truly create a strong customer experience, companies must identify what their customers are asking for and then deliver it effectively, even if it means changing things up entirely. The first step in managing customer value is understanding the assumptions that drive your pricing strategy. When you know what assumptions are undergirding your current price point, you'll be able to manage them better or adjust them as necessary. For example, if you have a strategy of offering your product at a discount during certain periods of the year, you need to understand why that promotion is happening. Is it because it's more profitable? Or is it because it helps position your brand and company in consumers' minds when they need it most? With this information, you can make informed decisions about how to shape future promotions, whether that means keeping doing things a certain way or changing pricing entirely. Understanding these assumptions will also help you identify where customers feel anxious and frustrated when interacting with your brand. You learn what their expectations are and see where there might be friction points in the customer value journey. To truly understand the customer experience, brands must consider their product development strategies. These strategies dictate how products will be designed, developed, and marketed to shape their value proposition. For example, if a brand focuses on creating new digital services or products, it might strategically develop them with a mobile-first mentality. These companies might also focus on creating a product that can be consumed anywhere. They might even go so far as to create a product with a low cost per acquisition to create more repeat purchases. A brand may focus on traditional manufacturing and distribution models for its products. In that case, those companies might design their products to increase sales over time by targeting specific audiences or using pricing strategies to help increase lifetime value, LTV, across all customers. In this case, they would be looking at different channels and designing their marketing mix around these channels to reach these consumers. Managing customer value is a strategic approach used to maintain and grow revenue in the face of changing consumer expectations. It's rooted in the idea that when a brand thinks about its customer experience, it must simultaneously think about how it can create greater value for those customers. In other words, managing customer value ensures everyone involved, employees, managers, and customers, benefits from the brand's efforts. That's why managing customer value is more than just a strategy, it's also an overarching philosophy that encompasses everything from designing products with real-time feedback loops to implementing social media strategies that reinforce values-based marketing. Ultimately, managing customer value is about ensuring that every touch point between your company and your customers provides them with a memorable experience that leads to long-term loyalty and increases profits for your business. Managing customer value is an approach used to determine what drives value for customers and to measure performance against competitors. MCV can help launch new products, research market modeling, identify marketing strategies, develop relationship marketing, create a customer database, and manage sales. MCV is a powerful tool that can help businesses accurately determine what drives value for their customers. It can also help companies to measure their performance against their competitors and align their marketing and sales efforts to meet customer needs better. Customer value is a key component in the success of any business. It is the process of understanding customer needs and fulfilling them to create value for your company and the customer. Customer value is at the heart of your customer-focused business culture and a powerful driver of growth. Learn more at business901.com.